About 2,000 years ago, an old Greek teacher was sitting in the sandy white beach of Syracuse, which was then a Greek island nation. He was scribbling or drawing something on the sand, using his bare fingers. A Roman soldier, also known as a legionnaire, walked past. Unintentionally, the soldier walked over one of the drawings on sand.
"You fool! Can't you walk with your eyes open?"
yelled the old man. The well-built soldier, who was part of the invading army of Rome, drew his sword in rage and silenced the old man forever. Yes, the old man was killed by an impatient Roman warrior. The old man was none other than Archimedes, the famous mathematician, physicist, inventor, and astronomer, who lived in Syracuse City in Sicily during 2nd century before Christ. The above incident is one of the few common stories on how Archimedes died. Let me digress now. Archimedes is famous for his discovery of a method to determine the purity of gold in a new golden crown made for his king. Hope you remember the story you read during your school days. The king wanted to verify the exact weight of gold present in the newly made crown. Archimedes discovered that the volume of water displaced by the crown must be the volume of the water displaced by an equivalent gold bar. This can be used to determine the purity of gold in the crown. You may recall the story on how Archimedes shouted "Eureka" after discovering this principle and ran in the street to see the king. Eureka means "I found out." Coming back to the beach in Syracuse where Archimedes lay dead, 2 angels, husband and wife, appeared to arrive on the scene. To take the soul of Archimedes with dignity, the angels were specially deputed from the heavenly world. On their way in the midst of white clouds, they stopped to rest. Archimedes was still fuming and fretting.
"How can this happen to me? I am a noble man of knowledge and a teacher. How I served my country selflessly. What kind of divine law is this? Why would a wise old man be killed by a stranger, a soldier?"
The angel man looked kindly at Archimedes. The angel woman shed tears out of compassion for the departing soul. After a few moments of silence, the angel man spoke.
"Listen, my dear brother. I too have been through a similar departure from earthly life. Can I share something to you, only if you permit?"
Archimedes hesitantly nodded in approval. A wise person like Archimedes will take advice only from very few people, but now he was willing and humble. The angel man spoke.
"Dear brother, this world is only a stage. Each one of us has a role to play. Since it is a role play, there is a start time and end time. The director of this play, this drama of life, decides the timings. The director or directrix is God or Mother Goddess. When the actor forgets or slips on his part, the prompter corrects him or her. If the actor forgets his real nature, his real identity, and continues to act believing he is the character in the play, the directrix pulls the curtain down. Are you with me, Archie? Your role was over when the war was over. Your emperor was defeated, in spite of your new war machines, the weapons. When your role is over in the play, it is time to go backstage. When your role in life is over, it is time to return to your real home."
The angel man spoke more, but we have edited for the sake of clarity. The angel man asked Archimedes,
"Now, shall we continue our journey towards home?"
In response, Archimedes nodded his head and shouted in joy, "Eureka, Eureka!" Like a thunder from the skies, all the 3 moved towards the higher planes.